That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful December 2022 twin flame reading. I'm going to be channeling today the energies for December for the divine masculine and the divine feminines to see what you're going to be experiencing, feeling and working through during this month of December. So today I'm actually going to start with the divine feminines to see what's going to be going on for the divine feminines, and then I'm going to go on to the divine masculines, and I will get some communication from the divine masculines true self, what they want to share and express to the divine feminines as well. And then I'm actually going to see what's going on with the relationship, what's going on with your relationship right now between you both, and like an update of your journey. So I'm going to use a selection of cards and I'll show you as I'm using them. To start the reading, I'm going to use the Sacred Light Oracle. And as I said, I'm going to do the Divine Feminines first today. I'm going to do it a bit different. I do hope you're all well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know. And if you are new to my channel, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. And if you're interested in any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. I do twin flame readings and phone sessions as well. So let's see, what is it that we need to know about the divine feminines during this time of December? What they're going to be working through, how they're going to be feeling, what they're going to be experiencing during this time. What is the energy going to be for the divine feminines? Nice clear message, please. Let's see. Some beautiful cards. Angelic Realms, and it's number 1, which is alignment. Amazing. A team effort, charity, validation, patience. And at the bottom of the deck is 17, Inner Oracle. You are the channel, deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. And number 17 is a very powerful number. So you could be seeing the number 17 as well, divine feminines, as well as 1. So we've got alignment again, and number 7 is pure intentions, manifestations, creations, unconditional love. So during the month of December, the divine feminines are going to be discovering so much more about themselves. Things that have been so buried within are going to be surfaced, illuminated, which is going to help you so much understand yourself so much more and understand of where you are right now. And to have these discoveries and realizations and understanding about yourself, there could be triggers, things that are going to be happening where these deep emotions, these feelings that you've had about yourself, they are going to rise. So again, it can be uncomfortable, challenging. But as I always say to you, when we have these experiences, at the time we see them as an absolute nightmare and that we are being so unloved. And actually this is the higher love, and by you having these triggers or having these situations that are going to activate things within you to help you understand and to open you up more, you're being so loved. It is a blessing in disguise. You're being so supported. You're being pushed to release what's been blocked within you. And with the angelic realms is showing that you're going to be getting that support through this time of you releasing whatever it is that's been illuminated within you to help you understand, to shift that toxic, negative energy that has been within you, that you may not have been aware of. You're going to get this support, this love. And always remember that we're never given anything that we can't handle. And at the time, we can't handle it and we don't want to experience it. But the truth is, you're ready to deal with these wounds. And you have the awareness, the ability now, the tools to help you heal the wounds. And your heart has been opening up more and more to receive this love, this guidance from higher power, from God, the angels. You're going to be protected through this time of healing, deep healing. You're going to be surrendering your fear, which is you opening your heart up. You're letting go of control. You're opening up more and more. And because of these fears, your heart has been shut and blocked. And through that, you're going to have more patience. And you're going to be able to give yourself this validation, this approval. And you're not going to be doing this alone. This is teamwork. You're going to be so loved and given everything to help support you. You know, you're going to get the strength to deal with whatever. And you're going to be learning so much from whatever experience it is that's going to be, you know, happening in your situation, your circumstances. So next I'm actually going to be using the power of love to see what's going to come through as well. So very deep already for the month of December, but it's all wonderful blessings that you're going to be receiving. Everything that we receive is a blessing. It's helping you so much. This is all part of you creating this inner union so you can experience outer union. What else do we need to know about the divine feminines during this time of December 2022? What they're going to be working through, how they're going to be experiencing, how they're going to be feeling. Nice, clear message, please. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotion of another in the surface of love, and you're going to have more empathy during this month of December because of this activation. Things that have been surfaced within you that you're going to be allowing yourself to feel, so you can release it. And you are great empaths. And being a great empath, we have to put healthy boundaries in place as well, where we don't allow another situation to affect us. So again, we have to bring balance into this as well. But you're going to have more empathy. You're going to see it from other people's point of view. You can feel what other people are going through and why they react the way they do, because you understand it because you felt those things as well. So you being an empathic and feeling this empathy, you do have so much more compassion and patience and understanding towards others around you. And the only time that we don't have patience and we get irritated or we just, we get uptight with others is usually because of how we're feeling within ourselves. So you're going to be feeling this empathy. You're going to be understanding so much more. And we've got discernment at the bottom of the deck as well, using this discernment. Trusting yourself. You are developing the still distinguished love from fear and truth from illusion, yeah. Trusting your true self. What feels right for you. What works for you. And making healthy boundaries when you feel that that's necessary. When it has, when it does affect you and it's draining your energy. So again, what's coming through so far with this December reading is you're going to have so much more awareness And, you know, at times we think, well, how much more aware can I be? How much more awake can I be? But we're always learning. We're always growing. More great shifts are happening for you in the month of December. So now I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey Oracle deck to see what else comes through. What else do we need to know about the Divine Feminines during this month of December? How they're going to be feeling, what they're going to be experiencing. Nice, clear message. We know that they're going to be feeling this empathy, this understanding, using discernment in the right places, trusting themselves. They're going to be activated, having more patience. They're dealing with some more wounds during this month of December. What else do we need to know? Bring balance into your life. You're going to be bringing balance into your life through everything that's happening. It always does come back to that, as I said when we were talking about empathy. It's about having the understanding, having compassion, but not allowing it to take you over completely. So we need balance. And there could be, you know, things in your life that is out of balance, where you're over giving in some area, putting so much into one particular thing, and it's draining you. You're going to be pushed to bring balance into your life. And as I always say, when we have balance, everything does flow. And these things are going to be highlighted, that where things are out of balance, so you can bring this balance into your life. So next I'm going to use the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is a beautiful deck. So what else is it that we need to know about the Divine Feminines during this month of December? Nice, clear message. What is it we need to know about the Divine Feminines during this month of December 2022? How they're going to be feeling, what they're working through, what they're experiencing. Nice, clear message, please. Body and soul, and it's number 5, movement and change. We've got the dragonfly here, and we've got this beautiful heart, green heart. So you are going to be in your heart space. And at the bottom of the deck is Waking the Lion. And it's number 19, which is completion, end of a cycle, because it adds up to 10. 1 is alignment again. So you could be seeing 1, 1, 1, because we've had 3 ones come through. And 9 is near end of a cycle, completion. You're going to be waking up even more in this month of December, having more awareness of self, which is going to give you so much more strength, because you're not giving your energy away to these fears or things that really don't serve you, that's been dragging you down. And some of you may not be aware of these things, but you're going to be aware of them during this month of December by different things that are going to be happening. And it's all about you having more compassion, understanding towards others, what they're going through, and you're going to be able to do that because of what's happening within you, because you're going to be giving this love to yourself and bringing this balance. Things are going to be highlighted of where this balance has got to come into you. And body and soul, which is all about taking care of yourself, your well-being, your body and soul. For you to be comfortable in this body, accepting the whole of yourself. And if you haven't been taking care of yourself and your well-being, and maybe you think that you are, things are going to be shown to you, and you're going to be pushed to take care of your body, to look after yourself, and to be comfortable with your body as well. Also, this is a time for rest. That is really taking care of yourself, because everything that you're working through, what you're shifting within you, is very intense work. It's exhausting. And because of their mindset so used to be thinking that it's about how much you're doing in a day, meaning, you know, what your actual work is, your career, what your job is. It's so much more. You're understanding more and more. You working through and you living your life in your truth, that is your work. And it is exhausting because you're dealing with some very, very deep stuff. So you're going to be learning about the importance during this month of December 2022 of taking care of yourself, resting, and not thinking, well, when I'm resting, that's not good, that you're not enough, that you've got to be doing. You've got to be comfortable with this, of actually just being, taking care of yourself, and putting those beliefs of you going out there, rushing around, thinking you've got to do this, do that to feel worthy, or you feel as if it's all in your control all the time to make things happen. You're stepping away from that. And these things that will be happening is going to be forcing you to step away from that, to take care of your body and soul. To have more quiet time so you can listen to the truth. And when we're busy all the time, it's harder for us to be authentic, to be the love that we are, because we're caught up with things that really aren't important. You are going to be taking care of yourself and learning the importance of this more, and learning how vital this is during this month of December. So next I'm going to be using the spell casting oracle deck to see what else is going to come through. So quite, intense, I would say, but it's all good. That one flipped out, so that wants to come for the month of December for you. Talent, gifts and talent. So you're going to be feeling more creative is what I'm getting from this, because of self-acceptance, because you've shifted things that within you that have been damaging you. You're going to see your own talent. So you can have more confidence within yourself. And because you're resting more, you're going to be pushed to rest more anyway. Or there could be situations that are going to happen, you do something, and it's like, oh my goodness, I'm really good at this. You're going to this is self-recognition with talent. That one flipped out as well. So commitment, you're going to be making this commitment to self, to look after yourself, to always be your true authentic self. And to be your true authentic self, it takes you looking after your body and soul. And this one fell out as well, so I don't need to actually pick any, and it's going to be creating so much happiness. And we've got the butterfly, which is transformation. And at the bottom of the deck is lighten your load. Exactly, you've had this heavy load on for such a long time, and you have been releasing throughout this year of 2022. You've been facing things head on. You have shifted so much. And the ego is, probably kicking off right now, saying, for goodness sake, how much more is it that I've got to shift? How much more is there for me to do? I thought I'd lighten my load, but there is more still to be done. And this load is going to get lighter, but we have to do it ourselves. We can't just think that somebody else is just going to come in and take all of this that's been going on within us away from us. We have to do it ourselves by going through it, by feeling it, facing it, and releasing it. And this commitment is going to be getting stronger and stronger to self and with higher power, because of what you're shifting. And you're going to have this self-recognition of your talents, or something could be happening where it's like, oh my goodness, I'm really good at this during this month of December. Or you're just, and the things that you've been suppressing, your talents, your gifts, your qualities, they're going to be coming to light. You're actually going to be going for this, taking it further, your talents. because you're being honest and truthful with yourself, taking away these thoughts or these energy that you've been holding within yourself of how you felt about yourself, that you're not good, you're not worthy, oh yeah, that's not going to work for me. Everything's changing because your perception is changing. You're feeling so much more enthusiastic about life. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can create this business, or I can go to the next level with my talent. This recognition is coming through big time again for December, and it's creating so much happiness, and that is your birthright, is to experience this happiness. And we come away from this happiness because of things that we experienced in our life. We come away from the truth, and you're making your way home, and making your way home is exhausting and very challenging, and everything that you have to work through, facing things in the 3D as well with people that are around you. You just feel as if you're actually dying, and you feel like everything is crumbling down, no one understands you. Everything that you're going through is bringing this happiness, and fear's coming through because I've got this in my voice, it's gone croaky. You're learning to find that happiness within yourself, to feel good within yourself, making this commitment, taking care of yourself, bringing balance wherever you've been overdoing it. And it does sound as if I'm, painting a rosy picture, but that is the truth. You can have the life of your dreams. You can live your life how you want to live your life. When you've got rid of the beliefs of how you felt about yourself and life, you should be waking up every morning feeling happy because of this commitment. And by you making this commitment to yourself is making this commitment to your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, because whatever you're doing for yourself, you're doing for your divine masculine, because you're one. And I know that you want this commitment. You want this higher level of commitment with your divine masculine, and that is coming, but you've got to do it for yourself. You're being prepared for your divine masculine to come into your world, into the physical world now, to come back home. And everything that you're working through, they're working through, and it could be in different ways. And then these two flipped out under the camera, so I'm going to take them. Boundaries. You're making healthy boundaries, as I said, with empathy. We've got rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments and can be rekindled. So this relationship with your divine masculine, you're going to have this rekindle, this reconciliation, this new, fresh energy, complete change in this relationship with your divine masculine, because you're rekindling the relationship with yourself. And respect your relationship, respect yourself. You're going to have this respect for yourself. And at the bottom of the deck is union. Yeah, that is, all of this is steps to union. It's all part of you coming into union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Yeah, this union is happening by everything that you're going through right now. And from the ego, we think that we're getting further and further away from it, because we just think that everything is so awful because of how we're feeling, and that's because before we've suppressed it, we've buried it, and we go to something to take the pain away, to cover it up again. On this journey, on your spiritual journey, it has to be dealt with. So you can come into union, but you've got to create it within yourself first, to have this solid relationship with yourself, this commitment. So you're going to be learning so much more about yourself, understanding yourself during this month of December 2022. You're going to experience this balance. Things are going to be activated within you to make you aware of things that you've still got to heal. You're going to be healing them. Learning the importance of taking care of yourself, recognition, and all of this is bringing you happiness. Even if you're not feeling this happiness right now, you are going to be happy because you're learning to fulfill yourself. So let's bring these down here so I can see what's going on with the Divine Masculines now. Be very interesting to see what's going to be coming through. So I'm going to start with the Sacred Light, like I did for the Divine Feminines. So a lot is happening during this month of December. Wonderful things, magical things happening for you, Divine Feminines. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines during this time of December 2022. Nice, clear message, please. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines? Cosmic gateway, insecurities, connection with others, refocusing. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Crystal Kingdom, slowing down, materialism, psychic debris. So with Crystal Kingdom, this is about the Divine Masculine. Again, patience, slowing down, allowing their manifestations to actually unfold. And also about bringing balance into their life. So we've had that for the Divine Feminines as well, the importance of balance. Where things that aren't balanced, they're going to be highlighted with the Divine Masculine so they can balance them out. They're going to be aware of this. And the affirmation for this energy as well, of this card, is I choose my words with careful consideration. I speak with kindness. Again, so that the Divine Masculine is going to be slowing down, and when they're speaking, communicating, they're going to be considering what they're actually communicating, what they're actually saying, and they're going to be speaking with kindness. And it also says releasing the expectation of perfection. A flower will still bloom in the balanced environment. So yeah, letting go of this, that things have got to be this way, things have got to be that way, blah, blah, blah. Condition. Releasing that. And again, balance brings everything, and we are more considerate, we are more compassionate, with others, with our words, all of those things, when we're not overdoing it in some way, when we're draining ourselves. So with the Cosmic Gateway, with abundance and infinity, with the number 8 as well, this is about the Divine Masculines, again, having this self-awareness. And there will be this acceleration. Things are going to be happening quickly. Everything is going to be happening and falling into place at a rapid pace because they're bringing balance into their life, because they're not overthinking. This is a time for the Divine Masculines to have great change and growth. They're dealing with their insecurities, and from then on, by dealing with those insecurities, they're dealing with, connections, people that are around them. They're dealing with the situation so much better, with kindness, with consideration, because they're giving this consideration, compassion, understanding to themselves. And that is a huge shift, which makes things, accelerate. Like I said, big shifts are happening. And they're opening up this gateway because of self-realization, balance. So let's see what comes through with the power of love for the Divine Masculines. What else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines during this month of December 2022? Nice clear message, please. What do we need to know? We know the Divine Masculines are going to be feeling this balance and have this acceleration because of it, their self-realization, self-acceptance. They're opening up this gateway. What else is it that we need to know for the Divine Masculines? Nice clear message, please. Spontaneity, so they can be so much more spontaneous, which goes with them in that lighter energy. Not being so solid on set in their ways, not thinking, yeah, you know, it's got to be like this, it's got to have this, is whatever. They're like, oh, let all that go. I'm going to be more spontaneous during this month of December. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace the new situations. There are going to be new situations. They're opening up that gateway to a whole new world. And this one wants to come, so I'm going to take it, and they're holding their vision throughout this month of December. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving just the universe. Yeah, put love into the situation. They're setting themselves free and being so much lighter about everything, letting go of this perfectionism and being more spontaneous, just doing things that they love and just making decisions just at the last minute, you know, and just going, do you know what, I'm going for this because it makes me feel good. I'm not allowing myself to be restricted because of these thoughts are saying that I've got to do this instead. They're letting it all go, and they're going to be experiencing so much joy during this month of December. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yeah. They're going to be having so much more fun because they're shifting that seriousness. And it's all, that could stem from, you know, how they've been brought up. It could have been so strict, you know, their routine of how things have got to do, you know, be, or what they've got to do by a certain time. All of that's just like going out the window. They're changing it and holding their vision of what they actually do want to do. And what they're doing, putting first in their life, is to have joy, to have happiness, or what makes them feel good. So let's see what comes through with the soul's journey. So amazing, isn't it? What else do we need to know about the divine masculines? We know that they are going to be more spontaneous. They're holding their vision no matter what. They're seeing the bigger picture. They haven't got tunnel vision. They're opening up to a whole new world of how they want to live their life. And they're opening that gateway up. Dealing with things of their insecurities is just amazing. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines during this month of December 2022? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insights of awareness. Yeah, so they're releasing this, you know, they're coming out of this place of being in denial. And this is the sacral chakra coming through. And that is about passion. That's where we hold our passion. And that's about also creative expression, being so much more creative. The divine masculines have been in denial. They've been denying themselves, denying this love. That's completely changing. And it's going to create, to release this, to let go of this. It's going to create this spontaneity. They're going for what they want. And at the bottom of the deck is the health. Their health is going to be improving during this month of December as well, because it's been, you know, they could have been so run down by everything that they've been working through. And the body has been speaking, you know, to them, letting them know that things that aren't right within themselves. Because of the things that they're shifting within themselves that is toxic and made them feel so unworthy. And that's why they've been denying themselves and denying this love that they feel within themselves, because they haven't been accepting love, because they didn't feel deserving of love. Their health has been affected. And we've got the green chakra, you know, the heart chakra. They're going to be in the heart space. And when they're allowing themselves to feel this love, give this love to themselves, going for what they want, having joy, having fun, being more playful, that improves your health. So any health issues are going to be resolved during this month of December. And they're going to have so much more energy. They're going to feel re-energized. Having, you know, this rebirth that's coming through. Because they're choosing joy over fear. Love over fear. Putting love first and what feels good for them. So next I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Seven to see what's coming through with the Divine Masculines. And we had the Lion at the bottom of the deck, didn't we, with the Divine Feminines. And the Divine Feminines are going to be on fire and finding that strength within. Relighting that fire within. Let's see what's going to come through for the Divine Masculines. Nice, clear message, please. There's too many, guys. Too many. A lot wants to come through, though. There's, again, there's probably about 10 that are falling out at one time, but that is too long. Oh, my goodness, guys. I'm still going to keep shuffling because I would be here all day reading this energy. Right, those two flipped out of my lap, and this is, you know, wants to come through because of the amount of cards that are just falling all over the place. Let it go. They're letting it go. This seriousness. And it's number 24, which is two universal powers coming together, partnership. 4 is building on a solid foundation. That adds up to 6, which is seeing through the pain, seeing through the illusions to get to that place of peace and harmony. Heart space again. Heart chakra activation. And we've got these birds here that are just having a lovely kiss. And this one is the royal you. Yes, they're treating themselves as royalty, knowing how important they are. And by them feeling that way, you know, they're going to be treating other people with consideration, compassion, understanding as well. And it's number 16, which is 1 is alignment, 6 is seeing through the pain again to get to that place of peace and harmony. And it adds up to 7, which is pure intentions, manifestations, unconditional love, creation. They're going to be so much more creative because they're not denying themselves and pushing it away. Again, we had talent with the Divine Feminines, and at the bottom of the deck is a merry motive, which is ideal for December, isn't it? Merry. And it's number 20. Again, coming together. Everything is coming together because of this trust of higher power, universal power. Allowing God, the universe, the angels to support them during this time. Helping them let go. They're definitely going to be taking so much better care of themselves, of their well-being, because they're valuing themselves, recognising that they're loved and that they're so worthy of experiencing happiness, joy in their life. And because they're treating themselves with this royalty, with this importance, that, you know, they're attracting that to themselves, and other people are going to be respecting them because they're giving the respect to themselves. And that creates spontaneity, to be more spontaneous, because we're like, you know, we feel secure, we feel confident, we feel safe. Because we're letting go of the conditioning, the program of what we've been told for such a long time. We've got to get this done, that done, otherwise we're failures. All of that's going. Oh my goodness. Wonderful, isn't it, this reading? Merry Motives is all about us, you know, being confident with our knowing, you know, and trusting that knowing, which creates us to feel merry, excited about where we're heading, enthusiastic. So next I'm going to be using the spell casting oracle deck. And then I'm going to go on to When Two Hearts Meet. But wonderful, isn't it? What else is it that we need to know about the Divine Masculines during this month of December 2022? It's all good. What else we need to know? Confidence, there you go, guys. Come on. I said confidence just a minute ago with the merry motive. They're feeling confident. They're spreading their wings. shining their light out into the world. They're trusting that knowing. They're letting go of the rubbish that no longer serves them. They're feeling this confidence and feeling so motivated to get things done. And they're going to be very spontaneous. And their manifestations are coming to fruition because they're believing and trusting in them and allowing this support in. Not doing it all by themselves, feeling that all the load is, you know, it's so heavy on them, like the Divine Feminine, so you're releasing that too. So let's see what comes through with the soul connections when two hearts meet. What else is it that we need to know? Because I want to do some communication as well for the Divine Masculine. This reading has gone on a bit, so, but that's all because it wants to come through. Obstacles, they're working through the obstacles with confidence. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Yeah, that happiness is their main focus, and they know what makes them happy, and they're feeling good and worthy about themselves to deserve this happiness in their life. They're moving through the obstacles, and so there could be obstacles as well. There could be challenges, but they're going to work through it easily because they know how amazing they are, that they are unique and magnificent and so significant in this world. They're having confidence and barging through these obstacles. There are no obstacles. They're realising that there are no obstacles that are in the way. It was just what was going on in their head and how they felt about themselves and things that have been buried within them, the fears. Union, come on guys, you can't make it up. There's union for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, which means this union is happening. And the labyrinth, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through with the labyrinth. So the Divine Masculine is like it says with the obstacles, which then creates confusion. They're going to work through this with confidence. They're creating this inner union for themselves so they can have this outer union with the Divine Feminines. And by choosing themselves with commitment, like I said, with the Divine Feminines, they're choosing the Divine Feminines. So let's see what comes through with the communication. I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine Secrets, my deck, to get the messages. I am actually waiting upon a very special deck that Liz is gifting me from Guided by Angels. She's made a Christmas deck that I wanted to use for this reading, but they haven't arrived yet, so I'm very excited about using it. I think it'll probably be in the second week of December when you get to see them. So let's see what is it the Divine Masculines want to share and express to you during this month of December and this wonderful energy and things that they're working through during this month. Your eyes are the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. So they want you to know that your eyes are the most beautiful eyes. I've been working through all my insecurities that I've been hiding from you. Yeah, of course they've been working through them. And they're not denying this anymore. They've been real about their insecurities and admitting them to themselves and allowing them to go. Letting go of them. The love I feel for you gives me strength to make the changes that are necessary for us to be together, which goes with everything that comes through as well. They're feeling confident. They're allowing this love to come first. And it's giving them so much strength because they're allowing themselves to feel it. They feel as if they can do anything. And we've got obstacles. There is no challenge that can get in the way because this love takes over and it conquers everything. I'm so sorry I lied to you and this has caused you so much pain. So they are sorry that they lied to you. And again, it's definitely affecting my throat. So next I'm actually going to use this beautiful deck from Sandra from World Illuminator 1111. Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations. To see what else it is the Divine Masculines would love to share and express to you right now in this moment. And that one fell out. I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do, which we picked up with. We do experience confusion. And that one flips out as well. So they're all going everywhere. I'm sorry, proud. I admire your courage, strength and power and everything that you are achieving. I'm so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They know how much you've changed. Suffering inside. I act like all is well in my world, like I'm not bothered that you're not in my life anymore. But the truth is, I am suffering inside. I just hide it from everyone else. So however it seemed to you in this preparation, your divine masculine has suffered deeply because they deprived themselves of you. They deprived themselves of love because of how they felt about themselves. They're in denial. They pushed you away and it hurt so much. Let's get some more messages. So the divine masculines are feeling this confusion. That does occur during this month of December, but they're pushing through that, as we know. The labyrinth and the obstacles that come through. What else do we need to know? They're proud of you, which is showing that they're, you know, they can see and feel that you've changed so much. Determination. There are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. They were not sort of fighting for this love. And you can't make it up because we've got obstacles that come through as well. I'm planning. You are part of all the planning that I am currently doing for my life, and I look forward for us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So everything that they're going through, what they're working through, the plans that they're making, is you are part of it. You're included because they're choosing themselves and they know that this is a love of a lifetime and they want you to be in their life. So everything they're working through is moving them closer and closer to you, to this union. But, you know, the messages are that they're proud of you. They have been suffering. They have suffered because they're not with you. And they love you and miss you and long to be close to you. And the 3D confuses them at times. Same as what happens to you, divine feminines, where you're like up and down like a yo-yo. You move forwards and then you get confused again because it's like, what? You know, what's this mean then? And it's all pushing us to trust that love, that knowing within us, to always trust our intuition. And we haven't done for such a long time. That is all completely changing. So let's see what comes through with the update for this relationship between you and your divine masculines. And I'm going to be using this beautiful deck from Liz, Messages Through Music, Intuitive Oracle for Twin Flames. What is it that we need to know about the relationship between the divine feminine and divine masculine? Nice clear message. What's going on in this December 2022 between the two of you? Hello, your twin flame is calling to you. Listen closely. Your twin flame is calling to you. Trust your heart consciousness at this time. Your twin is speaking to you in many different ways. Expect to see walls to remind you of the truth. So this is a message for you to, you know, to stay in your truth. Both of you are going to be listening and you're going to be receiving signs and synchronicities to help you trust your heart consciousness during this time of December. And it could be through music, it could be through so many different things where you're having those moments you cannot make this stuff up, which takes you out of the confusion and it helps you trust because you're like, nah, this is bigger. This is divine. Let's get one more message. And so you're both in tune with each other around this time. Nothing will ever compare or come close to the way you feel, love or care for each other. Remember that you are valuable and your twin flame knows deep within them that no other person compares to you yet. So you're feeling this closeness during this time of December. And, you know, some of you, because we've got union for divine feminines and divine masculines, you could be experiencing the physical union. But everything that's going to be happening in December is part of your union. It's steps to your union. That's what you always have to remember. So have a fabulous December. Enjoy this festive month if you celebrate Christmas. And obviously if you don't celebrate Christmas, every month, you know, we should be celebrating every month. Just know that whatever you're going through, whatever you're working through, is you coming together with your divine masculine. So celebrate it. And this is a month of celebration. And like I said, we should do that every month as well. And you will be, because you're setting yourself free from these beliefs of when we should be celebrating, when we shouldn't be celebrating, all of those things. Every day is a celebration. Separation is an illusion. Emotional, spiritual, physical distance never really exists within a twin flame connection. Even if you feel miles away from your twin flame through physical distance or distance created through a karmic situation, you are never apart. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love, and they will be right by your side. And that is so true. And you are going to be feeling this. As I said, celebrate, knowing that you are going to spend many Christmases, many months, whatever month it is, with your divine counterpart, because everything you're going through right now is preparation for you to come together. The only time we feel sad or we feel as if we can't be bothered to celebrate or to do anything in her life is because we feel as if we're not going to be with a physical person. That isn't the truth. And you can close your eyes. You can have a wonderful time feeling this closeness with your twin, because they are with you every step of the way, because you're one. It's when you get disconnected of thinking that you're not going to be with them, that it goes all wrong and we feel this pain. You are going to be together in divine timing, and you're going to have many Christmases and many times together. So I really do hope this resonates, and I hope you have a fabulous December. Just always know that it's always working out for you, and you're safe and you're protected. Like I said at the beginning, if any of you guys would like any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.